yeah. What is up? 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 All you haters out there. All you people out there that was calling me a hater. Hold on one second. Let me hit record on the camera.
Fresh like I got a contract.
I'm uploading this video. It's going up. It's going up. So, anyways, it's your boy TPJ. I'm here. I'm ready. Let's get it. Y'all say y'all got slander for me. Bring it. Just bring it. The slander. Bring it. I want it. Bring it here, right now. Bring the slander. LeBron is not the MVP, but bring the slander. I want it. How is LeBron the MVP when Anthony Davis had 30 points today? Bring me the slander. Bring me the slander. I want the slander. Bring it. Just bring it. Y'all talked all that trash in the mentions. Just bring it. Just bring it. Like The Rock said. Let's get it. Thank you for tuning in. It's your boy TPJ. As always, you can find me on Twitter, Instagram at RealTPJ. That's ReelTPJ. It's a film joke. If you don't get it, you damn dummy. And as always, make sure you hit subscribe and you hit like on this video. So anyways, I am here to face the music because this is something a lot of y'all don't like to do. You know what I mean? Y'all like to sit up on the internet and talk trash all day. But then when it come down time to back up your words, you know, you don't never come back. You stay where you're at. Well, guess what? I'm here. I'm live. This TPJ Studios. I'm here. I'm in my own shit. You feel me? I'm here. I'm live. It's TPJ Studios. Ain't nobody running from the smoke. Ain't nobody running from the music, from any of it. Like I said, just bring it. If you have slander, put it in the chat room now. Just bring it. Just bring it. Bring it. Bring the slander. Bring the slander. Lakers fans, bring the slander. I want the slander. Come on, bring it to me. Because guess what? Your team still lost 2 games to 1 to the Clippers. So your slander don't mean goddamn. Your slander, like I told homeboy on Twitter, mean as much as a fart in the goddamn wind. It don't mean shit. It don't mean nothing. Y'all been talking to me about the Clippers' health and saying the Clippers using their health as an excuse all year, and it was the 2 times they beat y'all. This man, Marcus Morris, had 1 point. 1 point. 1 point. And y'all got the nerve to hop in my mentions like I said something wrong. He had 1 point. 1 goddamn point. He averaging like 18, 19 on the season. Stop. You still lost. Y'all act like y'all won the war. The war ain't over. Lakers fans, the war ain't over. Lakers fans, this is a war. You're at war. This is a war. You finally won a battle. This is a war, and you finally won a battle. I am happy for you. You deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve that W. Because if y'all would have lost and went down 3-0, y'all wouldn't be able to, you wouldn't be able to say jack. So you better be glad. I'm glad the Lakers won today. Because if they didn't, it was over. It was over. And stop with this LeBron is MVP for the goddamn millionth time. He is not the MVP. How is he the MVP? He ain't even averaging the most points on his team. He ain't got the most rebounds. He ain't got the most blocks. How the hell is he the most valuable player on the goddamn team when he ain't even the best player on the team? Stop. 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 I'm sick of it. Then y'all come and you hop in my mentions after the game like you won all 3 games of the series. Stop. Let's go ahead. Let's start crunching some numbers. I want to crunch some numbers. I want to crunch some numbers. I want all of y'all right now, put in this chat box who y'all got for the top 5 candidates for the MVP right now. And I'm going to put all their numbers into this goddamn thing, and we're going to look up all their stats. And I guarantee you, LeBron Raymond James does not have better stats than Giannis. He ain't got more wins than Giannis. He has more losses. He has more losses. Anthony Davis, he's on the floor. He dropped 30. I don't hear you talking about Anthony Davis. I don't hear you saying Anthony Davis should be the MVP. He dropped 30. He dropped the 30 ball. Y'all been sitting up here telling me Kyle Kuzma don't do nothing. Y'all told me he was bad. At least when he don't make shots, he play defense, he rebounds. Stop. I'm sick of it. Let's go. Bring the slander. Bring it. Bring the slander. Put it in the chat box. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm geared up. I'm ready. I'm fired up. Because y'all happy that you got 1 win out of 3 games versus the team that you told me been using health as an excuse all year long. But you lost to them when they were unhealthy? But I'm supposed to think that you're going to be better because you beat them while they're healthy? Huh? Huh? Marcus Morris had 1 point. 1 point. And I really like Marcus. I really like Marcus Morris. So this is not slander. This is actually not Marcus Morris slander, because Marcus Morris is actually one of the coolest players in, oh snap, my bad. My bad. Every time I click off the window for some reason, the audio window, my bad. But for some reason, Marcus Morris has just not been able to find, God damn, what is going on with this audio? This makes me so mad. 1 second. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Whoa. Like I told you, I bought a new mixer, man. This goddamn mixer been going dumb. This mixer's been going stupid. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, y'all. My new mixer is like, we got to send this mixer back. It's just not, it's not working out. It's either not working out or I'm over-modulating it because I'm screaming. But point being, no slander to Marcus Morris, because I actually really like Marcus Morris. He's a great presence in the locker room. He's always kind and cordial to the media. So this in no way is an indictment. And I know the audio is bad. I literally just said that the audio is bad because the mix is bad. So bear with me. Okay? I fixed it now. Point is, and don't talk to me about the Bucks losing games when Giannis' goddamn leg folded like a goddamn panini the other day. What the hell is wrong with y'all? You talking to me about a loss that when the MVP ain't played? Come on, man. Lakers fans, y'all going out sad, bro. Lakers fans sitting up here acting like they Clippers fans. It's kind of embarrassing. I'm not going to lie. It's pretty goddamn embarrassing that Lakers fans have been acting the way y'all been acting. This how y'all really feel? Like y'all stooping down to like low levels, bro. Y'all claiming moral victories in the regular season, G. In the regular season, G. You're in a loaded West. You don't even know who you're going to play as the 8th seed. You don't even know who you playing in the 2nd round. You don't even have an idea of what 2 teams could be in the 2nd round. You might get Houston. And if Houston beat the Lakers, I wouldn't be surprised. Would I pick them? No. Would I pick any team in the first 2 rounds to beat the Lakers? No. The only teams I think that legitimately can beat the Lakers in 7 games are the Milwaukee Bucks, the Miami Heat. I think the Celtics could probably get the Lakers some go, but they losing in 6. The Milwaukee Bucks, the Miami Heat, the Los Angeles Clippers, and I got to go with my boy Luka because Luka! That's why I got to go with him, because he's Luka, all right? It's Luka goddamn Doncic. Luka world. Luka world. We here. I can't wait to see him dethrone the king. And Kristaps Porzingis stopped playing like he's trash. He's finally putting the ball in the bucket. Didn't really appreciate that loss that they had tonight. That foul on Victor Oladipo at the end was like, whatever. They just have to learn how to finish, games. I think that the Mavericks suffer from the same problems that the Pelicans do. They just cannot finish games. Like even today, the Pelicans are beating the living hell out of the Minnesota Timberwolves. And for some reason in the last 3 minutes of the game, the Timberwolves closed the game and bring it to within 10. And Drew was having a career night, almost like a 40-10 night. Zion was having a great night. And Brandon Ingram decided not to shoot over 17 times, so they won. Literally, every single time the man shoots over 17 times playing with Zion Wilson, with the exception of once, have they won. And that was versus the Cavaliers. But let's get back to this Lakers. Bron is not the king. Y'all got to stop this, man. Giannis, night in, night out, every night, has been the best player on both ends of the floor. And I love how everybody loves to get this LeBron amnesia about what the hell has been going on with the team and what he been doing all year long. At first, everybody was saying he washed. Now, all of a sudden, he the MVP? Come on, man. Y'all got to stop. I get sick of this. How the hell he washed for 30 games, but then after them 30 games, y'all telling me that he's the MVP? How? How, Sway? How, Sway? How? Giannis from day one, the Bucks from day one have been rolling on all cylinders. Y'all love to talk to me about what the team for the Lakers look like without LeBron, right? What the hell the goddamn Milwaukee Bucks gonna look like without Giannis? Huh? Seriously. They probably be a playoff team because it only take 27 wins to get into the playoffs in the East. But I mean, shit. They wouldn't be a playoff team in the West. So y'all gotta stop, man. Y'all, I love this. I love it. The only thing that I'm upset with Giannis, kind of the other night in the Friday matchup, because actually we haven't no HoopsNBrews, so you haven't had a chance for me to talk about it. The thing that really upset me in the Friday matchup, more than anything, to be quite honest, was the fact that I feel like a lot of coaches spend so much of their time trying to outthink LeBron that they outthink themselves. Mike Budenholzer in that game. If Chris Middleton does not have it going, and I know Giannis said, Chris is an all-star. I want him to keep shooting if he's missing. No. When Dante DiVincenzo has it going, he's hot. Every damn three he's throwing up damn near is going in, right? Eric Bledsoe is being his usual bonehead self. George Hill is out. Put Wesley Matthews on the goddamn floor. Korver, why didn't he see more minutes on the floor in that game? I didn't understand that. And Giannis, like Pavy said, and I've been thinking on it. It's been kind of germinating in my head for a little while. But you're younger than LeBron. You're 10 years younger than LeBron, Giannis. Go through that man body. I felt like Giannis was more aggressive playing against AD than he was playing against Bron when Bron was guarding him. It's like, how the hell you gonna go through AD, but you can't go through Bron? How? That's my only problem that I had with that game specifically. Obviously, once Giannis fell and tripped over Avery Bradley's foot, and then his leg, kind of collapsed on itself, and he collapsed on his leg. He's out for the next couple games. With the knee injury. But even with that being said, I definitely thought that I just need to see a different level of aggression from Giannis. And even last year, in the same realm, in the same conversations and things of that sort, all I wanted to see from Giannis was just literally him look at Kawhi Leonard and say, there is nothing you can do to guard me because I am bigger, stronger, and faster. And sometimes when LeBron goes into his playoff mode or he gets activated, he ain't activate nothing other than saying, you know what, I'm bigger, stronger, and faster than all of you guys. So I'm going to either run through you, run over you, or run around you. I've seen Giannis in person. I've covered a game in which the Bucks beat the Clippers. I think the Bucks beat the Clippers. Hold on, let me see. Did they win that game? Bucks versus Clippers. Let me see if they won that game. I want to make sure that I'm being factual. Yes, the Bucks won that game at Staples Center. The Bucks won both games versus the Clippers, actually. They won that game at Staples Center 129 to 124. So I've seen Giannis in full force this year versus a Kawhi Leonard, versus all of these guys, etc. I only care about his aggression. All of the other things as it pertains to Giannis, I don't care about. Even with the game versus the Heat, when I think he put up, 13 points or whatever, I don't care if you got to take 30 shots and you miss 0. You're not Chris Middleton. You're Giannis. And that's my only beef with Giannis as it pertains to that one game that he played versus LeBron. Because you know what I also love to hear from Lakers fans is y'all sit up here and tell me that LeBron is the MVP based upon one game. But when the Bucks blew the Lakers out in Milwaukee, y'all want to say LeBron lost the MVP race because the Bucks blew the Lakers out in Milwaukee. I didn't hear y'all saying that. So this is why I said, Lakers fans, y'all got to stop. Y'all acting like a franchise that ain't never won nothing, and y'all done won damn near the most out of everybody. Stop. Y'all definitely didn't won the most since the 70s. Stop. Y'all acting like a franchise that ain't been there yet. Y'all acting like Kobe Bryant didn't play for y'all team. Y'all acting like Shaquille O'Neal you didn't experience greatness with Shaquille O'Neal and Kobe Bryant. With Magic Johnson. With Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Like, I need y'all to stop acting like y'all the Clippers. I expect this kind of enthusiasm and banter from an organization that has been a perennial favorite usually when they have good talent. Obviously, the Lakers organization for the past decade has been absolute dog, you know what. But anyways, let's get back to this whole LeBron is the MVP over Giannis thing. So let us see. Technically, Giannis has played one less game than LeBron. He's played 250 minutes less than LeBron. 250 minutes. He has 2 more field goals attempted. He has 60 more goddamn made field goals than LeBron. 60. Did you hear that? LeBron is up on Giannis, obviously, in terms of threes. LeBron has hit 127 this year. Giannis has hit 83. In terms of 2-point field goal attempts, Giannis has literally hit an entire 100 more than LeBron. Free throw attempts, LeBron is at 69.8. Giannis is at 63, whatever. Giannis is out-rebounding LeBron by 300 rebounds. And LeBron is out-passing Giannis by about 300 assists. But obviously, LeBron is running point and Giannis isn't. Giannis literally has 1,100 more points than LeBron. 1,100 more points than LeBron. He has less turnovers than LeBron, double the amount of blocks, and he only has 14 less steals than LeBron. How are y'all telling me that LeBron is better than this man? How? I just need y'all to explain to me how. I need you to sit. It's like you're in your house right now and you're doing this right now because I know y'all. You're doing this or you're doing this. Explain to me how. Explain to me how Giannis is averaging double the amount of blocks that LeBron is. He's averaging less turnovers than LeBron. He's averaging a whole 4 more points than LeBron. A whole goddamn 6 more rebounds than LeBron. Taking 4.4 more free throws a game. Higher efficiency rating. Higher true shooting percentage. Higher 2-point field goal percentage. Shooting less from the 3, but obviously we know that that's not Giannis' strong suit. And he's only taking 0.4 more shots than LeBron. And he's literally playing 30.9 minutes per game this year. LeBron is playing 34.9. And he has more points than LeBron, more rebounds, more blocks. He's making more free throws a game than LeBron. What the hell kind of basketball have y'all been watching if you sit up here telling me LeBron is the goddamn MVP when Giannis' team got a better record? How? How, Sway? How? Let's look at Anthony Davis and LeBron's stats as well. Because it's not about LeBron. Because y'all love to say I'm hating on LeBron. When all year long I've been saying it's not about LeBron. It's about Anthony Davis. Because we know Bron gonna do what Bron gonna do. But you win and you lose with Anthony Davis, not with LeBron James. Because if Anthony Davis is subpar, them same Lakers fans is going to be in them goddamn mentions calling them soft, talking about how he fading away on high post-up attempts rather than backing down and going to the goddamn lane. So make up your mind. Is it Uchiwali or is it one mic? We don't know. I don't know. Tell me something because I'm confused. Anyways, let's compare Anthony Davis to LeBron James. Should we start with the averages or the totals? We'll start with the averages. LeBron, 25.6 points per game. Anthony Davis, 26.6 points per game. Anthony Davis, 2.5 turnovers per game, 2.4 fouls. LeBron James, 4 turnovers a game, 1.8 personal fouls per game. Anthony Davis is averaging 2.5 blocks. 2.5 blocks. Damn, my bad. I didn't even notice that the audio was my bad. Y'all gonna kill me. I'm sorry. My bad. Yo, my bad. What the hell? My bad. Yo, is this working? Hold on, one second. What the hell? All right, this is making me so mad, bro. I'm so sorry. To all the fans out there watching, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. But excuse me, I apologize if the audio went out. I don't know what the hell is going on with this damn mixer. I'm going to have to get another mixer. Again, the audio sounds good because it's going through the mixer. I'm sorry. But back to what I was saying. I'm sorry about that. But back to what I was saying. Giannis is averaging 1 block. Giannis is averaging 1.1 block a game. You talking to me about Giannis averaging 1 block. That ain't got nothing to do with it. We talking about LeBron. Y'all told me LeBron was the MVP. We talking about LeBron being the MVP. LeBron. Because y'all not going to sit up here and tell me Anthony Davis is the MVP. You going to tell me that LeBron is the MVP. Am I right or am I wrong? That's what you at your house right now doing. You telling me LeBron is the MVP. So don't ask me how many goddamn blocks Anthony Davis got, because it don't matter. I'm talking to you about LeBron. Stop talking to me about AD. I'm talking to you about LeBron, not Anthony Davis being the MVP. I didn't say AD was the MVP. I never said for once he was the MVP. I said LeBron is not the MVP. God damn. What the fuck is going on with this fucking mixer? I said LeBron is not the MVP because I don't believe that LeBron is the MVP. And like I said, I'm sorry about this. I don't know why, but this mixer keeps cutting me off. Maybe it's because I'm talking too loud, whatever. But God, did this shit just cut off again? God damn, what the fuck? This is making me mad. This is making me really mad. I'm sorry. Hold on. What the hell? All right, hold on. Hey, if you can hear this, hold on for a second, because this is pissing me off, bro. God damn. Ruining my steez, ruining my swag. Yo, I'm out here trying to be great and rant. I can't even rant. I'm getting hot in here. All right, anyways, back to what I was saying. Let's go ahead and let's look at Anthony Davis versus LeBron's numbers, because I think the audio got cut off when we were talking about Anthony Davis versus LeBron numbers. And if you asking me what stats I'm using basketball reference stats because they're easier to be able to compile and compare players for it. I don't like NBA.com is like very mad rudimentary to use and like super like running stuff through Excel. I don't have the time to sit and jigger with NBA.com to pull up stat comparisons or whatever. So I'm using basketball reference. So if you pulling up NBA.com and you telling me that my stats are wrong, guess what? I don't want to hear it. Go to basketball reference so that way you can see the same numbers that I am looking at. Currently, I have a player comparison finder that is up. So actually, you know what? I'm finna see if I can drop this in that other window. Let me see. Let me see 1 second. Hold on. Okay, yes, I can actually. Actually, I can. Perfect. So here we are. Look at this. So how is it that Anthony Davis can be averaging more points than LeBron, 2.5 the amount of blocks, more steals, less assists, obviously, 2 more rebounds? How can he be shooting way better than LeBron from the free throw line? How can he be attempting more free throws than LeBron? Anthony Davis is making more free throws per game than LeBron attempts. But LeBron is the MVP? How? How is LeBron the MVP? How is LeBron the most valuable player on his team when literally, he's being outscored, out-rebounded, more blocks, more steals? Let's go to the percentages. Anthony Davis, slightly less efficiency field goal percentage, obviously, because AD sucks at shooting threes. But, I mean, LeBron is kind of as well. But 2-point percentages as well. AD stays more in the mid-range, so obviously LeBron is for as much of a mid-range player as he is. He's really not a mid-range. LeBron is kind of 3 layup or hard drive into the basket or bust at pretty much at this point in his career. And that's no disrespect to him at all. I don't mean it. I don't like none of this is disrespect to LeBron. It's just I just need y'all to just like relax, because I'm seeing all of you guys discredit what Giannis has been doing because y'all LeBron fans. And it drives me insane. It absolutely positively drives me insane. So let's continue, right? Still, AD taking less shots than LeBron. Damn, they're making the same amount of shots. Anthony Davis has played 53 games this year. That means that LeBron has only played 5 more games than him. How is LeBron the MVP? Let's go ahead and let's check out the per 36. Do you see this? How is LeBron the MVP? Let's look. Come on. How? How do you see this? You see this? This is your MVP? How is it? How is this your MVP? How is LeBron your MVP? How? I need to know. How is LeBron the MVP? How is LeBron the MVP when he got a guy that's on his team playing better than him? Or arguably better than him? How? Please explain it. Look at these numbers. How? Explain to me. I need you all to explain to me. Explain to me. I need some explanations. I really do. I need some explanation. Because even looking at LeBron per 36 field goal percentage is 50%. So I need y'all to explain to me how it is that LeBron James is the MVP, but his teammate got equal or better numbers. But then y'all sit up here and say, well, Giannis's numbers are slightly less. Giannis the only one on this goddamn team playing basketball at a goddamn high clip. Chris Middleton has been mid. Stop, man. And he's playing less minutes. How? How is it that he's doing this? How is it that he has more points than LeBron? And he's played less minutes. How? I need to know. I need to know. Y'all can't explain that shit to me, can you? No, you can't. You can't explain that one, can you? Look at this. Defensive rating. Who got the highest defensive rating on this shit? Giannis. Giannis. Not Anthony Davis. Giannis. Offensive rating. LeBron and Giannis are tied. AD is the one with the higher offensive rating. How is it that LeBron is the MVP? Speak to me. I need someone to speak to me. You have to explain this to me because I don't understand it. I don't understand it. You're sitting in your house right now. You're typing things on your keyboard. I see you. You're going like this. I don't understand it. The numbers say differently. Talk to me. Talk to me. I need to know. I need to hear it. Speak to me. Stop. Stop. Per 100 possessions. He's outdoing LeBron by 9 points. How is LeBron the MVP? AD is outpacing him per 100 possessions. How is LeBron the MVP? Look at the PER. Look at the PER. How is LeBron the MVP? He don't even have the highest PER on his team. 80 PER is 2 whole points higher than his. How? I'm confused. I'm confused. I am confused. I am very, very confused. How? How? Giannis, higher over replacement. How? LeBron's MVP. How? I don't hear it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Just stop it. Stop. Lakers fans, stop it. Because you're embarrassing yourself. Stop it. Stop. This is like y'all saying Shaq deserved an MVP over Steve Nash. No, he didn't. Stop. You're telling lies. Stop. Are the Lakers the best team in the West right now? Yes, they are. Do I believe that the Clippers are a better team than the Lakers? Yes, I believe that with my whole heart. In the future, they're going to be the ones to come out on top. But are the Lakers right now currently the best team in the Western Conference? Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Time after time, they have came through and they have proven and they have shown what it is that they can do. Avery Bradley, huge today. Avery Bradley, absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing today. But I don't understand how Giannis can play 300 less minutes than LeBron, be outscoring him, have more field goals, way more rebounds, average more blocks, got 6-point higher PER, but y'all telling me LeBron MVP and he third in all these goddamn categories over his teammate? How? You're lying. You're lying. You are sitting at home typing things and you're lying. You are lying. You're lying. I'm not lying. You're lying. And y'all just mad because I ain't no goddamn LeBron fanboy. And guess what? I'm never going to be a LeBron fanboy. But you guys out there sitting in your house right now, you are lying. You're a liar. Because LeBron James is not the MVP. He's not even the best player on his team. Stop. I need y'all to just do me a favor and stop. And even if y'all want to say that Anthony Davis deserves the Defensive Player of the Year over Giannis, you got no argument from me. Look at his numbers. Off the charts. Amazing. But guess whose numbers are better than his defensively? Giannis. Giannis. Who has a higher defensive rating? Giannis. Who's averaging 30, 13, and 5? Giannis. Y'all got to stop. I need y'all to stop because it's embarrassing. It's literally embarrassing. It's embarrassing to see all these media members day after day, time after time, get on television and try to, oh shit, goddamn mixer went out. Fuck. Okay. For these people to get on television day after day, time after time and lie. Stop. You're lying. You're lying. You are lying. I got the numbers sitting right in front of your face. And you're still sitting there with your keyboard right now, fucking lying. That's what you're doing. You're sitting at home right now in your computer and you're typing and you're lying. Because the numbers show me that you're a liar. So stop lying. How was this man LeBron the MVP over this man Giannis? Giannis hurt. Giannis didn't miss. Hold on a minute. How many games Giannis missed? Giannis didn't miss. I think he technically missed like 3 games this season because the Bucks have played, I think, 40-some games. Let me see. Let's see. I think the Bucks have played 64, 62 games. Hold on, let me see. We're gonna look at it. The Bucks have played 64 games this season. Giannis has missed 7 of them. The Lakers this season have played 62 games this year, and LeBron has missed 5 of them. So it's not even like you guys can sit at home and on your computer and be like, well, LeBron played more than Giannis. I don't want to hear that, man. Stop it. Giannis' team clinched a goddamn playoff spot 10 days ago. Stop. You're sitting at home right now and you are lying. You're lying. So stop lying. That's all I'm saying. Use your brain. Look at the goddamn statistics. Look at the record. Look at the goddamn games. Night in and night out, Giannis has been the best player in the NBA for 2 years. Even when y'all sat up here last year and y'all lied and told me James Harden, small game James was better than him. Small game James ain't better than him. Stop. It's Giannis. Y'all got to stop it. I'm sick of it. It's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. And Anthony Davis, it's disgusting for you to have better numbers than this man LeBron across the board. And for you to tell me, and every fan that's been watching the NBA for the past few years, man, I want to win MVP, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to win MVP, blah, 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 blah. That's my goal, to win MVP, boop, 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 boop. And then you come out and you Bron the MVP of the team? How Bron it? What the hell? How is Bron the MVP of the team when all your numbers play? I mean, your numbers better, big fella. How? Like, I know, I understand these players' notions to want to lift up LeBron. It's LeBron. God damn, this audio is killing me, bro. Fucking killing me, bro. But I understand y'all notion to want to stick up for LeBron. It's LeBron. I feel you. God damn, what the hell is going on, fam? I understand the notion for y'all to want to defend Bron. It makes sense. I've said it a million times. But at a certain point in time, y'all gonna have to really look at, like, do you watch, like Jay-Z said, what'd he say? Do you listen to my album or do you just skim through it? Do y'all watch NBA games or do y'all just skim through these shits? Or do y'all not watch Milwaukee because they playing in Milwaukee and you love the Lakers and you live on another coast so you can't see the man Giannis go out and ball everybody up every single night? Like, at a certain point in time, I'm going to just need y'all to just stop acting like y'all are fucking crazy. Because that's what y'all doing. And somebody just put in there, Giannis has one of the highest PERs of all time. I know this. I know this. Why do you think I'm sitting here yelling and screaming? And shout out to Itachi Uchihaha. He said, there is something wrong with the mics. I saw, bro. It is something wrong with the mics. Like I said, this mixer that I bought, it's got to go back, unfortunately. It doesn't work really well with our streaming software. It works well for everything else, but if it doesn't work well when we are streaming, then it kind of is no real point to it. So like I said, again, for the millionth time, I apologize for any audio issues that might occur during the stream, but it is what it is. I'm not about to stop the stream to go hook up another mic or a USB mic. Deal with it. If when it cuts off, I'll cut it back on. I apologize for it. This will be available in podcast version on Hoops and Brews, SoundCloud, as well as on our iHeartMedia and all this stuff. But y'all gotta stop sitting up here and lying to me, bro. Cause the numbers show that y'all lying to me, bro. That look, the numbers across the board, they show that y'all lying to me. So I need y'all to just do me a favor and stop disrespecting Giannis Antetokounmpo. Because that's what y'all do time after time, day after day, night after night. And look at these numbers, bro. Look at these numbers, bro. LeBron, even if you want to use the excuse, well, Giannis missed some games because he was injured because his back was tight a little bit earlier. He still missed games, but he still got 200 more points than LeBron. Like, he got almost 280 more points than Anthony Davis. Like, are y'all serious? Even Anthony Davis, he didn't miss 5 games, and he's still almost ahead of Bron. How? How is LeBron the MVP? I'm confused. You're lying to me. You're sitting and you're typing and you're lying. You're lying. But anyways, let's go ahead real quickly. I actually want to pull up, Kawhi Leonard's post game from the game today where the Clippers lost to the Lakers. Going forward for the Clippers, let's see, going forward. Oops, sorry. But going forward for the Clippers, I said it on the show. I said, are they the best team in the NBA? I don't know. And also, y'all, I think I've realized why the mic keep cutting off. It's not the mixer, it's me. When you scream too much, it basically like oversurges the USB thing and the mixer inside of the program. So what happens when it does that is that it's like it has to reprocess it, so it messes it up. So I'm sorry for yelling, but I mean, it is what it is. Y'all watch me because y'all love to watch and see me yell. And this has been eating my computer alive in terms of the CPU as well. So that's also part of the reason as to why the audio is a little bit whatever, because streaming 1080 video from a high quality camera is not as easy as you would think it is. But anyways, I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play Kawhi's post game just because. Well, actually, no, I'm gonna play Doc Rivers post game. A little bit of Doc Rivers post game, about a minute of it, and then I'm gonna play about a minute or so of Kawhi's post game. But I just really want to because we cover the team and we have the ability to be there and to have this footage and stuff, I want to make sure that we utilize it. But listen to what Doc had to say about the game and what he felt the team didn't do and what they needed to do, and we'll go from there.
Let's go.
Doc, you guys were pretty physically dominant, I'd say the first 4 minutes or so, and then it seemed like that tide turned a little bit.
I agree with that. I thought the first 5 minutes of the game, and then the next, do the math, 43 minutes,
That's right.
I thought, was that good? I thought it was just them. I thought they were the more physical team tonight. I thought they were into their game plan more tonight. I thought they trusted each other more offensively tonight. So it's a good lesson for us. I think going into the fourth, I looked up and I think it was a 5-point game, and I felt like we should have been down 15. And then at halftime we were up 5, and I thought we should have been up 15. It was just one of those games. But give them credit. I thought they were the more physical team tonight by far.
So shout out to Doc for speaking about it. He said it. It was very clear to see. The Lakers came out, especially in the second half, with a much larger sense of urgency and a much larger sense of physicality. I think that KCP Kentavious Caldwell-Pope was absolutely amazing today. There were a few layups that usually he would airball over the rim or over the backboard or whatever that he didn't airball today, that didn't go over the rim, over the backboard. Avery Bradley, I mean, there's not really much you can say about what Avery Bradley's contribution to the to the Lakers was today. I think this was honestly the best game I've probably ever seen Avery Bradley play. I think he was measured. He took a bunch of threes, which it was open. I feel like Doc Rivers' game plan initially was the same game plan that I've had for the Clippers versus the Lakers, and I've been telling you all as a secret ingredient to beating the Lakers. Avery Bradley tonight was 9 of 17 from the field goal range and 6 of 12 from the three-point line. If you think he's going to do that in the playoffs again, I got a bridge to sell you in Oklahoma City. And I heard that area, you ain't never got to worry about coronavirus because it's never going to travel over there. So you can go, you can live under that bridge, you can buy that bridge, and I got a bridge for you if you want that bridge. If you think Avery Bradley going to ever, again in his life in a big game, go 9 of 17 from the field and hit 6 of 12. So if I'm the Clippers, I'm actually not upset. I think Doc, I was talking to Pavy as he brought me the footage, and I'm like, yeah, Doc didn't seem that upset. And he's like, yeah, because Doc really wasn't upset because Doc kind of saw it for what it was. And like I told you guys, if you think the Clippers are going to panic over losing one game, then I think you guys are foolish. I think that, this is a team that has really just been chasing health. And even when you look at the Clippers going forward, I mean, I talked about it earlier. Marcus Morris had 1 point, bro. He played 29 minutes, had 1 point. It was a -13 for the game. He was 0-9 from the field goal range, 0-7 from the from the three-point line, and he was 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Now, he did contribute 6 rebounds. He had an assist. He had a turnover, whatever. But he had 1 point, bro. Like, I don't expect ever again for Marcus Morris Sr. to be in a game in which he's going to have 1 point in a game that matters. I think what we are going to see with this Clippers team, and I think that's going to be the tough thing for them, is that I don't really know who can close out the games for them, because Lou Williams is very clearly every night, night in and night out, the heaviest mismatch on the floor. But he's also, I think, the greatest scoring threat that they have from kind of the 1 and 2 position. And not over Paul George, obviously, but PG is a 4 masquerading as a 2. He just has never wanted to play the 4. And even today, I was impressed with the fact that he actually got down and decided to defend Anthony Davis when AD was in the paint a lot of the times. I think that the Lakers really did a great job of utilizing switches and being able to switch and find the matchup. Oh, shit. Fucking Mike. So I think that they did a great job of, switching and utilizing the matchups. I thought that, in particular, Patrick Beverley was exposed today. I think that if he's going to be wild and all over the place, but not be hitting any shots, that is going to leave a true hole in what they have. Like, in order for the Clippers to be successful throughout the playoffs, Patrick Beverley has to average at least 9 to 10 points a game. I think that there were a lot of opportunities tonight where usually they double PG and Kawhi or Lou or Trez off the pick and roll, and then Pat is usually the guy that gets a bunch of open three-point attempts. What you saw tonight was that, Patrick Beverley, he was 1 of 3 from the field goal range. So, he's had a few games over this past couple weeks where he's scored either 0 points, 2 points, 3 points, whatever. But if you're looking at his shot attempts and the amount of times that he is getting up shots, that's the thing when you're dealing with Patrick Beverley, where it's going to allow him to be valuable. Just like Avery Bradley. If you're going to catch the ball and you're going to be on the floor, shoot that. Shoot it. Literally. Get out there. Shoot the ball as much as you can. Be as aggressive as possible as you can. I think Lou Will was, had a terrible game. I think, honestly, this was Lou Will's worst game of the season. And I've seen Lou Will have some pretty terrible games this year in person. But I think that if he's going to get exposed defensively and he's only going to score 7 points and only give you 3 assists, God damn, these mics, man. What the hell? If he's only going to score 7 points and give you 3 assists, this damn mic is making me really, 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 I don't really think y'all understand how mad I'm getting right now with the fact that this mic keep cutting out. It's really, making me mad. So I apologize again. But if Lou's going to go 3 of 11 from the field goal range, only give you 7 points, and only in the time that he's on the floor give you 3 assists, then you're not going to win. The Clippers are not going to win. What the fuck is going on? The Clippers are not going to win turning the ball over, at a clip of 15 times compared to 12 assists. Like, you can't win a championship when your team is being outscored on a continuous basis, quarter by quarter. The Lakers bench was phenomenal today. The Clippers bench, for all of the law that they've had. Montrezl Harrell was extremely good today, but I thought that Anthony Davis really took advantage of him a lot. I thought that in terms of even looking at the personal foul thing for Montrezl had 4 fouls today. He was a -3 for the game. If Montrezl had 4 fouls, Paul George had 4 fouls, and Ivica Zubac had 4 fouls. If those guys are gonna be in foul trouble or at least be picking up a lot of fouls, that means you get into the bonus, and it's really not that good for you. Even seeing what LeBron was able to do in that fourth quarter, I thought that this was one of LeBron's best games of this year, and I didn't think that it was one of LeBron's best games of the year because of the fact that LeBron scored 20 points or, when I look for LeBron to be great, I want LeBron to go out there on a nightly basis and be able to give me not only shot attempts, not only points, not only defense, but I need him to be able to go out there and be consistent and steady through the whole game. And I felt like even, when with his picking and choosing moments, there were a lot of moments tonight where he could have passed the ball up or passed, and he went and he was aggressive. He went to the rim. He was going for layups as opposed to just taking a bunch of threes. LeBron only took 6 threes in this game, which is still a lot, but he took 17 shots, and the paint, I think they were doing a great job of guarding him in general on offense. I just think that if LeBron is going to shoot 14 free throws, you're not going to beat a Lakers team in which LeBron is shooting 14 free throws and you have 15 turnovers. It's not going to happen. LeBron, I just showed y'all the graphic. LeBron this year is shooting free throw attempts this year. LeBron is taking 5.6 free throw attempts. So that means that the Clippers basically tripled his free throw attempts that he was taking and that he's been putting up in this game. If you're going to allow LeBron to drive to the basket with reckless abandon, to do whatever it is that he wants to do, you're not going to beat LeBron. You have to understand that in order to beat LeBron, you have to play a cerebral game, but you also have to play a game of strength and force. I think even in the Bucks game, a lot of the times I think that a lot of their scouting wasn't necessarily that great, because I don't understand why it is that Giannis was guarding LeBron, but while Giannis was guarding LeBron, he's forcing LeBron middle. Why are you forcing LeBron to his dominant hand? You force LeBron left, force LeBron to go onto the baseline, and if you got Brook and all those guys down there, all you got to do is collapse on the paint, and then you can eliminate those opportunities. But if you're going to let LeBron post up on the left wing or on the right wing and do them jab steps, turn around, be able to see vision across the floor and whip passes like he was doing today versus the Clippers, you're not going to win that way. And if you're Giannis, you're not going to win with LeBron driving right. He's made a living driving right. He's made a living driving right. And when teams want to stop Giannis, you know what they do? They sit on his right hand and they force him to go left. And they also force him to go baseline as opposed to allowing him to just travel through the middle of the lane. So, if Doc Rivers has a lot of work to do, I'm not about to say it's Armageddon. It's not Armageddon. You still are, the second seed in the West. I still think that the Clippers have the pound for pound the best team. I do think that the Lakers, with the additions of Dion Waiters as well as with the addition of Markieff Morris, really did bolster their roster. I've said it a million times that I didn't think that this roster was a championship roster earlier on in the season, but I do believe now, with the pieces that they currently have constructed, especially because Markieff Morris ain't afraid to just hit somebody. You know what I mean? You always need that guy to just like, you know what, I'm going to hit this motherfucker. And him and Marcus, are those kind of guys. I don't necessarily know if the Lakers had any like goons on their team before, but I think that they got a goon on their team now, which is good. And if Marquise's gonna play well, play good defense while he's on the floor, then you're gonna be able to leave him on the floor. The Clippers, to me, still have the best team in the West, pound for pound. But I will say this, that this win for the Lakers as we move into the final stretch of the season, I think was the biggest win of the season for the Lakers. I think that it would have been very easy for them to get really high on themselves after that, win versus Giannis and the Bucks and think, okay, we the best team, we cool, we're gonna play the Clippers, we're gonna win this game, we're gonna take it 2-1 and then kind of take it lightly, and then things don't end up in your favor. I think the fact that they were, aggressive throughout the entire game, the fact that they pushed the pace in terms of, going to the paint. I didn't necessarily know if the Lakers would be as effective going to the paint, but LeBron literally did whatever the hell he wanted to do today. There was not a damn thing Kawhi Leonard could do about it. LeBron got in that ass. He did. He got in that ass. He got in that ass. No, you heard the Cube song. If you heard the Cube song, you know what he got in that ass today. Defensively, passing the ball, vision, but also Anthony Davis. Like I said, you can't tell me that LeBron is the MVP if I think Anthony Davis is playing better than him and he's on the same team. Now, if y'all was telling me Chris Middleton was playing better than Giannis or equally as good as Giannis, so that's why Giannis ain't the MVP, I feel you. But I've been hearing y'all tell me for the past 3 years that Steph Curry couldn't be the MVP because he was on a team with another MVP and Kevin Durant was playing equally as good or better than Steph Curry or vice versa. So is it Uchiwali or is it one mic? I still don't know if y'all really know if it's Uchiwali or one mic, or if you just want to sit up there and blow V8 and do this because I know you're typing. You're typing in that chat room with lightning speed and I ain't even looking at the shit. But this was a great game, for the Lakers. A great game for LA, to be honest. It's the first game that we've ever covered that was a Lakers game. I think we've covered every team, but maybe the Pacers. But to be quite honest, I think we might have covered the Pacers last year. But I think we've covered every single team in the NBA pretty much at this point now, having come and play the Clippers. The only team that we hadn't literally covered at all was literally just the Lakers and LeBron, and it's just because the Lakers are a very prestigious organization and it's very hard to get media credentials with them. So unless we was getting them through the Clippers, you're not really just like stroll in and get Lakers media credentials. But I thought it was a good game overall. I thought it was a really good game. I thought that if you're a Lakers fan, you should feel encouraged, but I don't think that y'all should just rush and act like y'all won a championship. You still lost. You're still losing the series 2-1. There's still one more game to be played as well. So, yeah, you won the battle, but you didn't win the war. The war is winning the championship. The war is if y'all get to the conference finals, you get into the finals, and LeBron hoisting that Larry O'Brien trophy over his head as he's gotten his 4th ring and has now become better than Michael Jordan, because I already know that's immediately what y'all gonna jump to. I saw this man Nick Wright out there talking about the man better than Michael Jordan already. How he better than Michael Jordan? He ain't even better than Giannis this year. Y'all gotta stop, man. Like, it's egregious. It's egregious. And somebody said, do you watch basketball? How the hell are you going to say AD playing better than LeBron? Because I watch basketball, and I don't just look at somebody averaging high assist amounts and think that that means that they are by proxy the most valuable player on the team. Anthony Davis is still going out there on every single night, and if he's getting you 2.5 blocks and a steal, that means Anthony Davis literally is he's adding 3.5 possessions to your team per game. Like, do you understand that? He's averaging 2.5 blocks and a steal. He's literally giving you 3.5 possessions a game. So I don't understand how it is. He's giving you 3.5 possessions a game on defense, outscoring LeBron, out-rebounding LeBron, shooting better than LeBron, has a higher player efficiency rating, higher defensive rating, higher offensive rating. I don't understand it. Y'all got to stop. Y'all on bullshit. You're lying to me. You're sitting in your house right now. You're lying to me. Take that baseball cap off, or whatever kind of cap you got on right now, because it's a big-ass cap. Take it off, man. I'm sick of this. But anyways, man, I'm about to get out of here. Any final questions, go ahead, drop those in there. I will be happy to answer those for a quick lightning round. But I really did, my bad. But I really did enjoy, this entire stream today as a whole. I think that today was a great day, for the NBA. I think that especially with all of this coronavirus stuff going on and us potentially having to worry about not even being able to be at the games to cover the games, I think that at this point we have to really, really appreciate what we're watching right now, because we don't know if we're going to be able to see basketball throughout the rest of this season. The same thing. And y'all keep talking to me about plus minus. I just pulled up every goddamn statistical number that you could find available that Giannis had better than LeBron other than assists. And you sitting up here talking to me about some goddamn plus minus. Like, do y'all hear yourselves? Well, the MVP usually has the highest plus minus. What the fuck does that have to do with the price of tea in China? When one guy has the highest PER rating in damn near NBA history, giving you 30, 13, and 5, and got more wins than the other guy, even though he didn't play way less minutes, has more points, way more rebounds. Y'all have to stop, bro. Stop. Anyways, I'm about to go ahead. I'm about to play this quick clip of Kawhi Leonard talking post-game about the loss. About the loss to the Lakers. And then after that, I'm going to come back. I'm going to get out of here, and then I'm going to get up with y'all tomorrow on Hoops and Brews. Yes, sir.
It's not really a good loss, but it's always things you could take away and learn from your losses. Just got to watch film and pretty much see what happened and what we didn't do right.
Kawhi, you've been so successful this year, kind of getting the ball where you want it in your spots. How did the Lakers make that more difficult for you today?
They were just pretty aggressive, throughout the whole game. I feel like I still got it where I wanted. Paul got it rolling early, and it was him, keeping us in the game, and just kept playing.
Doc mentioned the lack of ball movement today. You guys had more turnovers than assists. What kind of went wrong offensively?
We really didn't play with too much pace tonight, or this afternoon. We kind of came in the game on our heels a little bit, even though we was up. It really didn't feel like we had a good rhythm out there, and I think that pretty much carried over into the second half.
So, all right, as we return and we get back onto this, Tim Roberson, how you going to say it don't support my argument, so it means nothing to you? So the other 20 whatever stats I just spent naming don't mean anything, but your one stat means more than the totality of all of those other stats that I just put out, whether it be offense, defense, rebounding. I don't understand. So when you want to say that, turn that mirror back around on yourself, because you look stupid. But anyways, You know, as I said, I'm sorry, Tim Roberson, you can't. You're the pot calling the kettle black right now, because I just gave you, and as I'm sorry, I don't know if the audio is going through because this shit keep cutting off. It's making me so mad. But I just need y'all to just stop, man. Grow up. I know, you know, Glasses Malone, me and Glasses Malone was having a conversation about this, and he was like, yo, like, people just don't want to, you know, like, they got this Superman complex. And y'all got a Superman complex with LeBron, because if you watching basketball, and you've been watching basketball all year, and you've been watching Milwaukee Bucks games all year, which I'm guarantee you 99% of the people in here have not done, you know what it is. But, god damn this fucking mic. But, anyways, my mic is tripping out again. So, because my mic is tripping out again, I'm about to go ahead and get out of here, man. I appreciate all of you all. You all have been amazing. Thank you for tuning in, you know, to this 2-for-1 special. I haven't done one of these in a while. I did predict that the Clippers would win by 20 early. I think I said 125 to 103 or 104. I was wrong. The Lakers won. You're right. I was wrong. The Lakers won. The Clippers didn't win. So if that's what you tuned in to see, you were right. I'm sorry. I was wrong. I picked wrong on 2 games this weekend. Poor me. And somebody, and you know, and shout out to the homie, you know, Chow Fier or Cal Fier. He said he prepared some trade proposals. No more trade proposals. Nah, I'm fucking with you. You can keep sending them to me. But I told Jimmy before, I told y'all before the season that the Jazz and the Spurs will miss the playoffs. I just so happened to be wrong about the Jazz, but I was 100% right about the Spurs. So yeah, I was wrong about the Jazz. I was wrong about the Jazz. But guess what? I was right about the Spurs missing the playoffs. They're not going to make it. I think it's time, honestly, for them to do a complete rebuild this summer, and I think that we'll see what it is. And like I said, guys, apologies for the audio issues. You know, we just got a new mixer, and unfortunately it's not working the way I need it to work for it to work the way I need it to work. So I appreciate you guys. You guys are amazing as always. Make sure you hit the like button, you subscribe to us on YouTube, and until next time, man, I appreciate it. I'm sure we might either do a Hoops and Brews tomorrow or on Tuesday, but until then, man, I'll get up with y'all next time. I'm gonna get back to doing these 2-for-1 things now that I finally have my you know, my podcast studio built. I can just kind of go and hop in there whenever and hop on here, and hopefully we can get rid of these audio issues, and you know, these types of things won't have to be an issue going forward. But once again, I appreciate you all. You all are amazing. Please, before you leave this video, drop a like on this video. If you're watching this video right now, I didn't ask you for a donation like Dr. Umar. I just asked you to drop a like on the video. I would appreciate it. You guys have been amazing. Thank you so much as always, man. Follow us at Hoops and Brews. Hoops, the letter N, the word Brews. And until next time, man, it's your boy TPJ. I will get up with you, and this has been the 2-for-1 show. Peace out.
Fresh like I just got a contract. Fresh like I just got a max. Roll up this, we ballin' to the max. Fresh like I got a contract. Moving through the city, we be going. Roll up this, you pullin', now you know it. Fresher than a max contract. Pullin' up, we walkin', and we walkin' in the back.